Will I need to have an expert to prove my case in a workers' compensation, accident and injury case? And the answer is, typically yes. The expert, the foremost expert that you're going to be relying upon in your case is going to be the medical expert. Now, it's an odd situation in workers' compensation claims because the insurance carrier, under the law, has the right to choose your medical provider. So they choose the provider, you go see that provider, but ultimately that doctor or provider, they're considered an expert, and their medical opinions are going to drive whether or not you have a compensable case, a case that is accepted for workers' comp. And the key term they use there is causation. That expert would have to give an opinion that the injuries you suffer from were either caused by or at least were aggravated by the work injury. If it's not caused by, there's no chain link fence linking that accident to your injury, then it's not a workers' compensation claim. If there is, let's say you had a prior back injury and you aggravated it, it hurt you, pain scale of 2 out of 10, but then, after this work accident, it went up to a 5 out of 10. Well, that's obviously an aggravation of a pre-existing condition. But the commissioner is not going to and the Workers' Compensation Commission are not just going to take your word for it. They're going to want to see expert medical opinion to the effect that your injuries were either caused by or at least were aggravated by your work-related accident. So that's one type of expert you would want to use in your case. The other type of expert may be a vocational expert, and what in the world's a vocational expert? That is simply somebody who determines whether or not you're able to go and do the types of jobs that you used to do in your work career. And for the most part, that expert's going to take your age and your education, your transferable skills, work experience, a whole bunch of other factors, and determine whether you can return to your old job. If you're able to return to that old job, fantastic. But if you're not, you may need that expert opinion to determine what, if any, job you are now able to do. And if you're not able to go do the old job or any other job, deliver that opinion, that expert opinion, that you're totally and permanently disabled and not able to work as a result of your work injuries.